I have got a great idea to share with you today. Are you too busy to cook, to plan meals, to meal prep, to plan your calories in advance so you can stick to your calorie budget? If you're too busy, you are going to love what I have to share today. So what's the difference between those people who are too busy to stick to a diet and accidentally keep on gaining weight every single week, and those people who are too busy to meal prep, meal plan and cook, but they're purposefully losing weight every single week? And the answer is food platters. Food platters is the answer to being too busy to deal with food. Food platters are a little bit like a picnic. They involve throwing together food that's already cooked or doesn't need to be cooked into a bowl, a plate, or a storage container, and then you just grab and go. And throwing together a food platter takes the same amount of time that it takes to warm up a micro meal, basically a couple of minutes. You don't need to do any chopping, any peeling, any cooking, any planning, any mixing. You just throw your ingredients into the container and eat it. Simple. And there are two types of food platters that you can make. You can make a sweet food platter or a savory food platter. And there are no rules. You could eat 3 sweet food platters every single day if you like your sweet food, because these are healthy food platters. I personally eat 2 sweet food platters a day and 1 savory food platter. I have a sweet breakfast, a sweet and savoury lunch, and a savoury dinner. So what are the elements of a healthy plate? I have devised something called shredded plate, and this is a way to throw together a healthy meal based on different food elements. And it might be a little bit like the old style food pyramids, but the problem with the old style food pyramids is that you had most of your meal was based on grains at the bottom, and grains are very cheap. And that's one of the only advantages of basing your meals on grains. And we've all got into the habit of the West of basing our meals on grains. And the problem with grains is they're just not very nutritious. They're not very filling. In fact, they do the opposite of fill you up. They make you more hungry. So they're really not a good choice when you're trying to lose weight. So we can either completely eliminate or minimize the amount of grains that we eat. You don't have to remove them completely, but you just don't need to base your entire meal on them. So this is the way I like to structure my shredded plates when I'm making a meal that's round about 350 calories, because then I can easily lose weight by eating 3 of these meals per day and 1 to 2 snacks per day of 100 calories. So half of your entire plate will be taken up by fruit or veg, and it can be veg and fruit or a combination. If you want to make sure you're definitely healthy, half of your plate should be leaves and the other half should be veg or fruit. But you can't do that with a sweet platter unless you're making a green smoothie, because who wants to eat lettuce with their fruit? Some people do in a salad, but very few people would want to eat this for breakfast. So we would just replace all of the veg with fruit if you're making a sweet platter. And the fruit and veg will be round about 100 calories. Then a quarter of the plate will be protein, and this will give you 150 calories. And I'll give you some ideas for foods that you can combine in a minute. Then you're going to have 50 calories dedicated to fat, healthy fat sources, and 50 calories dedicated to extras. So this is food of your choice. So it could be grains, it could be potatoes, because yes, they are a vegetable, but they're very high in calories. So we're going to put them in the extras category. And it could be legumes, again, very healthy, but quite high in calories. And then finally, we're going to add some taste, 0 calorie taste. And for 0 or very few calories, we're going to add some things that make our platter taste delicious. These are not essential, but they can really help you stick to your diet. And my shredded plates, the plates word is actually an acronym. The P stands for protein, the L stands for leaves and veg, the A stands for all fruit or fruiting veg. Fruiting veg is things that are technically fruit, but people call them vegetables, like tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, courgette, zucchini. The T stands for tasty fat. This often makes the meal tasty when you've got fat in there. The E stands for extras, and the S stands for shredded taste. Shredded because they're very few or no calories. Now I'm going to give you some food suggestions for things that you can throw into your healthy food platters. So let's start with the sweet food platters. Let's start with protein. And for all of these options, I'm going to give you options suitable for all types of diets, carnivores, vegetarians, vegans, and all options will be gluten-free. So choose one of the following options for your protein base, for your sweet platter. You're going to add 150 calories worth of low-fat cottage cheese. Might sound a bit weird, but it is a beautiful base for a sweet food platter. Or you can use quark, lightest Philadelphia soft cheese, low-fat Greek yogurt or a vegan alternative. Or you can use protein powder, pea, soy are vegan options, or whey protein powder mixed with enough water or a little bit of low-calorie milk to create a pudding-like consistency, which will form the base of your platter. Or you can use no added sugar, powdered peanut butter, and mix it up the same way as you did your protein powder. And yes, this is a sloppy protein base, so you'll either need to add it into a food container or a bowl. Next, we're going to add our fruit. 100 calories of any fruit you choose. Melons, strawberries, peaches, nectarines, grapefruit, papaya, blackberries, plums, oranges, apricots, pineapple, apples, raspberries, blueberries, pears, mango, kiwi fruit or cherries. Or you can use grapes, a small amount of pomegranate seeds, or a small amount of bananas because they're higher in calories. If you don't want to do any peeling or chopping, make sure that you buy fruit that's already peeled and chopped or doesn't require peeling and chopping, like berries or frozen fruit that's already peeled and chopped. What I like to do is I like to get my frozen fruit out the freezer, put it in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes until it's defrosted and it's created a lovely fruit sauce, and then I throw my protein on top and mix it around. This is delicious and so fast and easy. Next, you're going to add a healthy fat, and here are the options you can choose. You can use yogurt, avocado. Yes, avocado goes really nicely with sweet food because it's got a very neutral taste. You can use seeds like chia seeds, but these are best mixed with the liquid base and left in the fridge overnight to create a chia pudding. You can use flax seeds, hemp seeds, tahini, pumpkin seeds, or sunflower seeds. Or you can use nuts, cashew nuts, pistachio nuts, almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts, pecans, macadamia nuts, hazelnuts, or peanut butter, or any other nut butter or seed butter. Other options are dark chocolate, yummy, or dried coconut. And say if you didn't want to do any mixing, you didn't want to even throw together things on a plate, and you just went to the shop and just bought yourself a pot of yogurt and ate the pot of yogurt. You just bought yourself a pot of berries and ate the pot of berries. Then you bought yourself some mini cheeses. You could even eat a mini cheese on the side to get your healthy fats that way. So the healthy fats was 50 calories, and now we're going to add in our extras for 50 calories. You're going to choose one of the following options. Dry porridge oats. These are already cooked, so you don't need to worry about cooking them. As long as you mix them with some kind of liquidy base, like the protein base, these will be delicious. You don't even need to warm them up. You could use a sprinkle of granola or cereal on top. You could mix in some cocoa powder to make it chocolate flavored. Very healthy. Added some delicious dessert sauce on top, or a small amount of chocolate chips to make it indulgent. Mini marshmallows. Or if you want to be extra healthy and make it extra filling, add in another 50 calories of fruit or another 50 calories of protein. Now we're going to have some shredded taste. So this is 0 to little calories. And if you can be bothered, you can throw in some things that make the platter taste nice. For example, a small amount of ginger, lemon juice, lime juice. You can get these in a bottle, so you don't even need to cut up a lemon or a lime. 0 calorie granulated sweetener. 0 calorie syrup for on the top. This is what I do every day. Cinnamon helps to reduce your appetite. Tastes delicious. Maybe some extracts. Almond extract, vanilla, lemon, orange, or even salted caramel extract. Pinch of salt gives you those needed minerals. Add a bit of 0 calorie jelly to bulk it up or turn it into a dessert. Add a splash of low calorie milk. Add some water. You can even add some of your drink for flavor. If you've got a no added sugar squash or cordial, you can throw in a bit of that to make it flavored, or a bit of your Diet Coke, however you want to flavor it. Even throw in a bit of coffee if you like coffee flavored dessert. And all you do is just throw it all together, mix it up, and you've got your sweet food platter. Literally takes 2 minutes. And if you don't want to, you don't have to eat any sweet food platters. You can eat all savory food platters. So let's move on to the savory food platters. Let's start with the protein. 150 calories of protein. All of your protein needs to be pre-cooked. So make sure you are choosing cooked chicken, turkey, pork, beef, lamb, prawns, or ham. You can buy pre-cooked boiled eggs in the shops as well. Or you could use some reduced fat cheese if you want more cheese, or if you don't mind eating less cheese, have some normal cheese. You could also use some low-fat cottage cheese or some lightest Philadelphia soft cheese. And now I'm going to give you some vegan options, and I only recommend these if you're actually vegan because they are lower in protein and lower in nutrients. You could use some tofu, some marinated tofu that's already been cooked. Even standard tofu doesn't need to be cooked. It's just a bit plain tasting. You could use tempeh and you can get some really nice flavoured tempeh. There's a lot of Quorn products out there that are already cooked. Anything in a can is already cooked, like canned beans. You just need to drain them and rinse them. Canned lentils or canned chickpeas. Next we're going to add our leafy greens or vegetables, 50 calories worth. You could add a big bunch of romaine lettuce, spinach or cabbage, or you could have celery, carrots or cooked beets or beetroot. Next we're going to add 50 calories of fruiting veg. The fruiting veg that doesn't require cooking or chopping is, you could get these little mini cucumbers, throw those on. Mini cherry tomatoes or mini plum tomatoes, just throw those on. Or peppers. Then you're going to add 50 calories of healthy fat. Here are some options for you. You could have full fat yogurt, which is higher in fat, avocado, cheese, olives, hummus, any of the seeds and nuts that I've already mentioned. You could add some peanut butter, some dried coconut, or have some chocolate on the side. Next, we're going to add 50 calories of extras. So you can throw on some canned or frozen sweet corn, peas, baked beans, which a lot of people probably wouldn't want to eat cold, so you'd probably need to warm these up in the microwave. Potatoes, white or sweet, that have already been cooked. Canned lentils, canned chickpeas. And if you buy these micro rices, the ones that go in the microwave, these have already been cooked. So you can actually eat these straight out of the packet. You can just throw them straight into your container, and you can find different versions of these. You can find whole rice and quinoa, which are healthier options. Or if you don't want any of those extras, you could choose a second portion of fruit, vegetables, or 50 extra calories of protein. Now you don't have to, but we can add in some shredded taste to make things tastier. And all of the following options are 0 to little calories. Handful of leafy greens. Handful of cucumber or small tomatoes, a few squirts of very low calorie salad dressing, a few spoonfuls of low fat Greek yogurt, which you can use to add in herbs, spices and make your own dressing, ginger, lemon juice, lime juice, 0 calorie sweetener, 0 calorie syrup, cinnamon, sea salt, garlic, nutritional yeast, seaweed, tamari or soy sauce, vinegar, liquid smoke, herbs, spices, tomato paste or puree, pinch of pepper, salt, mustard, chilies or chili powder, olive oil spray, seaweed noodles, salsa, pickles, stock cubes or fermented vegetables. You don't have to include any of those, but if you want to spend a few seconds extra, you could quickly make your own dressing by just throwing some yogurt and some spices on top. Or completely skip the dressing. If you just want to eat with your hands on the go, just throw in some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some meat or whatever protein you want, bit of fruit in a container and just eat it with your hands, bit of cheese, just eat the whole thing. That's what I do when I go on day trips. I take a container of a healthy food platter with me. That's what I do when I'm too busy to cook, when I've got to rush out and go to an appointment for the kids. I just throw together a healthy food platter. I base my breakfast on it. I base my lunch on it because I just want to get on with my work. And if you were to base all of your meals on food platters, you don't even have to count your calories because it's already done for you. And I've put together all of this in a handy PDF and a food platter planner that I give to members of Shredded Connect in both my weight loss club and also my 6-week shred. So what I suggest you do now is get yourself a pen and paper and try and just plan out one meal. Write down the protein that you're going to add, the veg you're going to add, your fruit you're going to add, your fat, your extras, and any additional shredded taste that you want. Plan it out, go to the shop, buy the ingredients, have them in your fridge, have them ready to go, and for your next meal, simply throw them together. The best thing to do is do this the night before, so that you've got no excuses the next day. All you do is you take one of your platters out the fridge and you just eat it. Simple. When you've already got your meal prepared and somebody offers you some food, you say, no thank you, I've got my food already made. I don't want to waste it. It takes 2 minutes in your evening. Just do it after you've had your dinner. Quickly make your food platters for the next day and then you're done. Weight loss can be this simple, and I'm here to simplify things for you as much as possible. Leave me a comment below. Have you ever tried food platters, or are you going to try them now? I can't wait to find out. Have a great week.